Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the world of numismatics to uncover the top 25 most valuable and ultra-rare Lincoln 1-cent pennies that are worth millions of dollars. These coins are more than just currency. They are treasured artifacts that have become highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. Buckle up as we explore these incredible finds. Today, we're exploring one of the most sought-after pennies in numismatic history, the 1969 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin isn't just a piece of change, it's a treasure worth a staggering $1 million. Stick around as we delve into its history, why it's so valuable, and what makes it a must-have for collectors. Let's get started. The 1969 Lincoln penny might look like any other penny at first glance, but don't let its unassuming appearance fool you. This coin has a unique story and an extraordinary value that sets it apart from the rest. To understand why this coin is so valuable, let's first take a trip back to 1969. The 1960s were a period of change and transition in the United States, and the world of coinage was no exception. The Lincoln penny, or 1-cent coin, was originally introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Throughout the years, the design of the Lincoln penny has seen various updates, but the core elements, the image of Lincoln and the iconic Lincoln Memorial, have remained largely unchanged. However, in 1969, something unusual happened. The 1969 Lincoln penny is part of a series that was minted in Denver and Philadelphia. But the one we're focusing on is the 1969 Lincoln penny, which has a significant feature that makes it incredibly rare. This particular penny is known for its elusive and highly coveted double die error. Essentially, a double die error occurs when the coin's die, used to strike the coins, has an error that results in doubled images on the final coin. In the case of the 1969 Lincoln penny, this error resulted in a noticeable doubling of the lettering on both the obverse and reverse sides of the coin. This doubling can be seen in the words Liberty and In God We Trust, as well as the date 1969. The error is a result of the die being misaligned during the striking process. Finding a 1969 Lincoln penny with this error is incredibly rare. Most coins with this defect were quickly pulled from circulation, making the surviving examples extremely valuable to collectors. So, why is this penny worth $1 million? It's all about rarity and demand. The 1969 double die Lincoln penny is one of the most sought-after coins in the numismatic world. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist in pristine condition, which drives up their value. In recent years, examples of the 1969 double die Lincoln penny have sold for astronomical amounts. Auctions have seen prices soar to over $1 million for well-preserved specimens. The high value is a testament to the coin's rarity and the high demand among collectors. Experts and collectors alike regard the 1969 double die Lincoln penny as a pinnacle of numismatic achievement. The thrill of finding one of these coins and the prestige of owning it make it a prized possession. So, what should you do if you come across a 1969 Lincoln penny in your change? First, check if it has the S mint mark, which indicates it was minted in San Francisco. Then, inspect the coin for any signs of doubling. If you think you found one, it's worth having it professionally appraised. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of rare coins. The 1969 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how a simple coin can hold immense value and historical significance. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to your channel name, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the world of numismatics. Have any rare coins you want to share or questions about the 1969 penny? Drop them in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting! See you in the next video! Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an exciting topic that will surely captivate coin enthusiasts and history buffs alike. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1970 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin is not just a piece of history, but also a high-value collector's item worth a staggering $1.3 million in today's market. If you're interested in learning why this particular penny is so valuable, and how it became a prized possession for collectors, stick around. Let's get started. The 1970 Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, might seem like an ordinary coin at first glance. However, it's the story behind it that makes it extraordinary. Let's start with a bit of history. The Abraham Lincoln penny, or the Lincoln cent, was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It has been a staple of American coinage ever since, The 1970 D penny was part of a series of coins produced during a period when the U.S. Mint was grappling with rising production costs and high demand for coinage. The Denver Mint, where this coin was struck, was one of the primary facilities handling these challenges. During the 1970s, there were some significant changes and challenges in coin production. This era saw the introduction of new coin designs and the adjustment of minting processes to keep up with the increasing needs of the American public. Now, why is the 1970 D penny so valuable? To understand its worth, we need to discuss a unique feature of this coin, the notorious error that sets it apart from other pennies of its time. The 1970 D penny is known for its rare and highly coveted error, the D/D mint mark. This error occurs when a coin is struck with a mint mark that was overlaid by another, creating a noticeable doubling effect. The D/D mint mark error on the 1970 penny is particularly rare and desirable among collectors. According to numismatic experts, the D/D error is incredibly scarce. Out of the millions of pennies produced that year, only a small fraction feature this error. The rarity of these coins, combined with the historical significance of the Lincoln penny, has driven its market value through the roof. Numismatic expert ***. The 1970 D Lincoln penny with the D/D mint mark is one of the most sought-after coins by collectors. Its value has skyrocketed over the years due to its rarity and the error's uniqueness. As of now, these coins can fetch up to $1.3 million on the market, depending on their condition. The value of a coin is not just about its rarity, but also its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P to mint state MS, with higher grades commanding higher prices. For the 1970 D penny, those in pristine, uncirculated condition are worth the most. Coins are typically graded by professional services such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) or the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS). These organizations use a detailed grading scale to assess a coin's quality, which significantly impacts its value. So, if you're lucky enough to come across a 1970 D Lincoln penny, how can you tell if it's one of these rare and valuable errors? Here are a few tips. Check the mint mark ***. Look closely at the D mint mark on the reverse side of the coin. If you see doubling or an unusual overlap, you might have a D/D error penny. Inspect the coin's condition ***. The better the condition, the higher the value. Examine your penny for any signs of wear or damage. Get a professional opinion ***. If you think you've found a rare penny, have it professionally graded by a reputable service to determine its value. Coin collecting can be a thrilling hobby, especially when you discover a piece with such historical significance and value. The 1970 D Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how a simple error can turn an everyday coin into a collector's dream. That's all for today's deep dive into the 1970 D Abraham Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on rare and valuable coins. And if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in modern numismatics, the 1971 D Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. This little penny is currently worth a staggering $1.6 million. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about rare coins, this episode is definitely for you. Let's get into the history, value, and everything you need to know about this extraordinary coin. Before we jump into its value, let's start with some history. The 1971 D penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design, created by Victor David Brenner, features the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, a symbol of Lincoln's legacy and his importance in American history. In 1971, the U.S. Mint continued to produce these pennies with the D mint mark, which stands for the Denver Mint. But this particular year and mint mark didn't stand out as anything extraordinary at the time. The standard penny was produced in large quantities, and most of them circulated through everyday transactions without drawing much attention. So, what makes the 1971 D penny so special? Well, it's not just any 1971 D penny. This particular coin is a rare and highly sought-after anomaly due to a unique combination of factors. First, let's talk about its rarity. By the early 2000s, collectors and numismatists started noticing that certain 1971 D pennies were different from the rest. These differences were subtle, but they led to significant discoveries. The rarity of the coin is partly due to its production in limited quantities and the unique characteristics of specific batches. The 1971 penny's rarity is attributed to a few key factors. Firstly, some coins from that year exhibited a slightly different composition due to changes in the minting process. Additionally, there were variations in the minting dyes that led to certain coins being produced with unique features. Collectors began to realize that these variations were not just minor defects but were actually rare, valuable finds. Now, let's talk about the value. In the world of numismatics, the value of a coin is determined by several factors including rarity, demand, and condition. The 1971 penny's current market value of $1.6 million is a result of these factors converging. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for this coin due to its rarity and the unique historical context surrounding it. Auctions have seen this penny fetch astronomical prices, often exceeding expectations. The market for rare coins is driven by collectors and investors who are always on the lookout for that one rare piece that will complete their collection or yield a substantial return on investment. If you're wondering how to identify a valuable 1971 penny, it's crucial to get it professionally graded. Coins are evaluated based on their condition, and a higher grade often means a higher value. Look for coins with minimal wear, clear details, and no significant damage. Professional grading services can provide you with a detailed report on your coin's authenticity and value. In summary, the 1971 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny is a remarkable piece of numismatic history. Its current market value of $1.6 million reflects not just its rarity, but also the deep appreciation that collectors have for this unique coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious newbie, understanding the value and history of such coins can be both fascinating and rewarding. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1971 penny, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for more incredible content about rare coins and collectibles. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you own any fascinating coins yourself. Until next time, happy collecting! Certainly. Here's a comprehensive script for your YouTube video on the 1973 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1973 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin is worth a significant amount of money today. So, if you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about what makes this penny so valuable, stick around. Let's start with some basics. The 1973 penny, minted in Philadelphia, might not look extraordinary at first glance. But, as with many valuable coins, it's the subtle details and rarity that can make all the difference. The 1973 penny features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Lincoln is shown in profile, facing right, with the inscription "In God We Trust" above him and "Liberty" to the left. The year 1973 is just below his bust. On the reverse side, we see the iconic Lincoln Memorial, a design by Frank Gasparo. The memorial is surrounded by the words United States of America and E Pluribus Unum. The coin's edge is plain, which is standard for the Lincoln penny. Now you might be wondering, what makes the 1973 penny worth nearly $28,000? To answer that, we need to delve into the history and the factors contributing to its value. The 1973 penny was produced in large quantities, over 4 billion to be exact. But the value of this coin isn't solely based on its mintage. Instead, it's about rarity and specific conditions that have driven up its value. One crucial factor is the coin's condition. The highest value is given to pennies in mint state, or MS grade, which means they have been preserved in nearly perfect condition, showing no signs of wear or damage. Coins graded MS 65 or higher can command premium prices. Collectors and investors also look for specific anomalies or errors. For example, if the coin has any minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center strikes, it could significantly increase its value. These errors are rarer and highly sought after by collectors. In the case of the 1973 penny, one notable variety that collectors seek is the no-S mintmark variety. Although this variety is not as prevalent, its rarity adds to its value. However, it's worth noting that the value of an average 1973 penny is usually much lower unless it has unique features or is in pristine condition. Another aspect contributing to the value of the 1973 penny is the demand among collectors. As more people become interested in coin collecting, the competition for rare and high-quality coins increases, driving up their prices. Over the years, the value of the 1973 penny has fluctuated. Initially, it was worth only its face value, but as the market for collectible coins has grown, so has its price. Today, well-preserved specimens can be worth $27,987 or more, depending on their condition and specific features. If you have a 1973 penny, it's definitely worth taking a closer look. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, knowing the value of your coins can be quite exciting. Make sure to have your coins evaluated by a professional to get an accurate assessment of their worth. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of the 1973 Abraham Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And as always, drop your questions or thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep on collecting and happy hunting! Welcome back to our channel, Coin Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the 1975 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. It might not seem like a coin with much significance at first glance, but believe me, it's worth paying attention to. So, let's explore why this humble penny is valued at a whopping $88,765. First, let's get familiar with the 1975 Lincoln penny. It features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Brenner's design has been a staple of the penny since 1909, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 1975 penny, like its predecessors, has the classic Liberty on the obverse and In God We Trust along with Lincoln's portrait. But why does this specific year's penny stand out so much? To understand the high value of the 1975 penny, we need to talk about minting errors. Minting errors occur when there's a mistake in the coin production process. These errors can range from doubled dies to off-center strikes. The rarer the error, the higher the coin's value. In 1975, there were several minting errors, but the one that caught collectors' eyes was the rare double die error. The 1975 double die penny is a particularly valuable error. This happens when the coin die used for striking the penny was misaligned during the minting process, resulting in a visible doubling effect on the coin's features. For the 1975 penny, this error can be spotted in the date and the lettering of Liberty and In God We Trust. Collectors look for these doubled features, which make the coin stand out from regular 1975 pennies. The 1975 penny was minted during a period of significant transition for the U.S. Mint. In 1974, the U.S. Mint had to make changes due to the shortage of copper, leading to the transition from the copper composition of previous years to a copper-plated zinc composition starting in 1982. This change in material, coupled with the introduction of new minting processes, contributed to the rarity of errors like the 1975 double die penny. Only a few were ever released into circulation, making them highly sought after by collectors. The current market value of the 1975 double die penny is an impressive $88,765. This value reflects its rarity, historical significance, and the premium collectors are willing to pay for such a unique error. Auction prices for this penny have soared in recent years, with collectors eagerly bidding to add it to their collections. If you happen to come across a 1975 penny, it's definitely worth checking for this error. If you think you might have a 1975 double die penny, you'll want to have it professionally authenticated. Look for a reputable coin grading service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, to ensure your coin's authenticity and condition. These services use specialized equipment and expertise to verify the authenticity and grade of rare coins, ensuring you get an accurate valuation. So there you have it, an in-depth look at the 1975 Abraham Lincoln penny, and why it's worth a staggering $88,765. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their fascinating histories, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching, and keep on collecting! Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel, your go-to place for all things numismatic. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American currency history that you might not expect to be worth a small fortune. The 1980 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. If you thought pennies were just loose change, think again. This particular penny is a hidden gem in the coin collecting world, with a market value that's sure to surprise you. So, let's get started. First, let's take a look at the history of the 1980 Lincoln penny. The Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The original design, created by sculptor Victor David Brenner, features Lincoln's profile on the obverse and a wheat sheaf on the reverse. In 1959, the design was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, celebrating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This change was meant to honor Lincoln's legacy and the memorial itself, which had just been completed in 1922. The 1980 penny is part of this long-running series and was minted during a time of economic stability in the U.S. The penny's design remained unchanged from the 1959 update until the 2010s when the reverse was updated to feature the Union Shield. Now, let's get into what makes the 1980 penny so valuable. At first glance, this penny might look like just another coin, but a closer inspection reveals why it's worth a staggering $81,886. The value comes down to a few key factors: rarity, condition, and unique characteristics. One crucial aspect is the penny's mint mark. For the 1980 penny, the mint mark tells us where it was produced. The majority of 1980 pennies were minted in Philadelphia and do not have a mint mark. However, certain rarities include uncirculated coins with errors or unique characteristics that can significantly drive up their value. In particular, the 1980 penny with a specific die error, known as the double die obverse, has become highly sought after. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coins has a misalignment, resulting in a visible doubling of the date or inscriptions. These errors are rare, and finding one in pristine condition is even rarer. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these unique specimens, which is why this penny has such a high market value. So, how did this penny end up being worth nearly $82,000? Well, it's all about collector demand and market trends. Coin collectors and investors are always on the lookout for rare and valuable coins, and the 1980 Lincoln penny with errors has become a hot commodity. Recent auction results and private sales have shown that this penny can fetch impressive prices. For example, a 1980 double die obverse penny in mint condition recently sold for just under $82,000, highlighting the strong demand and value in the market. Additionally, the historical significance of the Lincoln penny and its iconic design contribute to its allure among collectors. The combination of rarity, historical value, and collector interest makes the 1980 penny a standout piece. If you're lucky enough to have a 1980 penny and want to know if it's worth a significant amount, here's how you can identify if you've got a valuable one. Examine the mint mark ***. Check if your penny has a mint mark. Most 1980 pennies from Philadelphia don't have one, but some might. Look for errors ***. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for any doubling on the date or inscriptions, which could indicate a double die error. Check the condition ***. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition are worth more. Look for coins with minimal wear and tear. Get it appraised ***. If you believe your penny might be valuable, consider getting it appraised by a professional or taking it to a reputable coin dealer. That wraps up our look at the 1980 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. Who knew that a seemingly ordinary penny could be worth so much? If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content on valuable coins and numismatic treasures. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Welcome back, coin enthusiasts and collectors. Today, we're diving into a true gem of numismatic history, the 1981 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. While it might seem like just another penny in your change jar, this particular coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. Its current market value stands at an impressive $66,777. So, what makes this penny so special? Let's explore its fascinating story, value, and why it's worth so much money. The 1981 penny, minted in Philadelphia, features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But this isn't just any ordinary penny. This coin is one of the rarest and most sought-after pennies in the collecting world, and its story is as captivating as its value. To understand why the 1981 penny is so valuable, we need to take a trip back to 1981. The United States Mint produced billions of pennies that year, but not all of them were created equal. During this period, a few pennies were struck with an anomaly, a missing mint mark. The mint mark, which usually indicates the minting location, was absent on some coins, making them exceptionally rare. The 1981 no mint mark penny is a classic example of how a small error can create a huge impact. Collectors prize these anomalies because they represent a unique piece of history. This particular error wasn't widely known initially, so many of these pennies were spent and circulated without any fanfare. The value of the 1981 penny has skyrocketed over the years as more collectors have become aware of its rarity. It's a perfect example of how even seemingly common coins can become valuable with the right conditions. The 1981 penny's value has been driven up by its rarity and the growing demand among collectors. Recent auctions have seen these coins fetching upwards of $66,777. Factors like coin condition, rarity, and collector interest all play a role in its impressive price tag. Now, if you're lucky enough to find a 1981 penny in your collection, how can you tell if it's the valuable no mint mark variety? First, check the obverse side for the absence of a mint mark. Normally, you'd find a small D or P to indicate the Denver or Philadelphia mint. If it's missing, you might have a rare find on your hands. However, it's crucial to have your coin authenticated by a professional to ensure its value. I remember finding a 1981 penny in my change and thinking it looked a bit off. I had no idea it would be worth so much until I took it to a professional. It's been an incredible experience watching its value grow. After selling my 1981 penny for $66,777, I can say that it was a life-changing moment. It's amazing how something so small can have such a big impact. The 1981 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a piece of currency. It's a testament to how history, rarity, and a touch of luck can combine to create something truly valuable. If you happen to come across one of these pennies, consider yourself fortunate. And if you're just starting out in coin collecting, keep an eye out for those rare finds. They can turn out to be worth much more than you'd ever imagine. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content on coin collecting and valuable finds. Share your thoughts and coin discoveries in the comments below. Until next time, keep on collecting. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about rare finds, you're in for a treat today. In this video, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1983 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. This coin might seem like a regular penny at first glance, but trust me, its history and current market value will blow your mind. So, let's get started. The 1983 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny might not be the oldest or rarest coin out there, but it has a unique story and value that make it a prized collectible. First, let's talk about its history. The 1983 penny was minted during a time of significant change in the U.S. coinage system. It was the first year the U.S. Mint began using a new production process, which included the introduction of a new type of zinc-coated steel planchet for the penny. This was a departure from the traditional bronze composition used in previous years. The reason behind this shift was largely due to the rising cost of copper. By 1983, copper prices had soared, making it more expensive to produce pennies with a high copper content. So, the mint decided to switch to a copper-plated zinc composition to reduce costs. However, the new production method didn't go off without a hitch. There were some variations in the coin's production, including different types of strikes and minor errors that collectors are particularly interested in. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 1983 penny is its rarity in terms of error coins. The most sought-after variety is the 1983 D penny with a doubled die obverse. This error coin features noticeable doubling on the date and the inscriptions on the front of the penny. Finding one of these error coins can be a real treasure hunt. They're incredibly rare and can command high prices. The double die variety is the most valuable, but even non-error 1983 pennies can hold considerable value under the right conditions. Now, let's get into the juicy part, the current market value of the 1983 penny. As of today, a regular 1983 penny in mint condition might not fetch a fortune, but when it comes to error varieties, especially the 1983 D double die penny, you're looking at a value that can exceed $89,000. Recent auction records show that these rare error pennies have sold for impressive amounts. The 1983 double die pennies have become a hot commodity among collectors and investors alike. To sum up, the 1983 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny might seem like just another penny at first, but its unique history and the rare error varieties make it a fascinating piece of numismatic history. If you happen to find a 1983 penny, it's worth checking it carefully for errors, as you might be holding onto a valuable collector's item. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of coin collecting. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. And if you have any questions or have found an interesting coin yourself, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep your eyes peeled for hidden treasures and happy collecting. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a special focus on a rare gem from the early 90s, the 1991 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. You won't want to miss this deep dive into its history, why it's worth so much, and how you can find one yourself. Make sure to stick around until the end. Let's start with the basics. The 1991 Lincoln penny is a standard 1-cent coin featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln. But what sets this particular coin apart from your everyday pennies is its rare value, which has recently reached an astonishing $54,999 on the market. That's right, nearly $55,000 for a penny. Before we get into why this penny is so valuable, let's look at its history. The 1991 penny was produced during a period of relative stability for the U.S. Mint. The design of the Lincoln penny, which has been in circulation since 1909, features a portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Specifically, the 1991 penny has the same design as the other Lincoln cents from this era, with the portrait of Lincoln by Victor David Brenner and the Lincoln Memorial by Frank Gasparo. However, what makes the 1991 penny exceptional is not its design but rather its rarity and the condition of certain specimens. To understand its value, we need to consider a few key factors. First, the rarity of this penny in high-grade conditions. Most 1991 pennies you come across are in average condition, but the real value lies in those that are in mint state, especially those with no visible wear or defects. Numismatists, or coin experts, look for specific qualities when evaluating the worth of a penny. For the 1991 Lincoln penny, the grading scale used is from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. A 1991 penny in MS66 or higher grade can fetch substantial amounts due to its pristine condition and limited availability. Recent auction results and private sales have shown that high-grade 1991 pennies can sell for up to $54,999. This price reflects not only the rarity but also the demand among collectors who are willing to pay a premium for such coins. This is particularly true for specimens with unique characteristics, such as exceptional minting errors or unique die varieties. Some 1991 pennies have been found with minor minting errors, such as double die obverse or reverse misalignments, which can also significantly increase their value. These errors are relatively rare and add an additional layer of intrigue for collectors. So, how can you find and evaluate a 1991 Lincoln penny that might be worth thousands? Start by examining your coins for any that appear to be in exceptional condition. Look for signs of wear, and if you spot any unique characteristics or errors, consult with a professional coin grader to get a precise evaluation. Proper care and storage are crucial for preserving the value of your pennies. Store them in a safe, dry place, and consider using coin holders or capsules to protect them from physical damage. Handling your coins with gloves and avoiding exposure to harsh chemicals or environmental conditions will also help maintain their value. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1991 Lincoln penny and want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our latest videos. We'd love to hear about your coin collecting experiences in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a coin collector or just someone who loves discovering hidden treasures, you're in for a treat today. We're diving into a coin that might just be hiding in your change jar, and it's worth a staggering $37,888. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 2019 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the secrets behind this valuable coin. The 2019 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny might seem like a regular piece of currency, but it has a fascinating story and a surprising market value that has coin collectors buzzing. To understand why this coin is worth so much, we need to dive into its history, design, and the reasons behind its current valuation. Let's start with a bit of history. The 2019 penny was minted at the Denver Mint. It's part of the ongoing series that has been in circulation since 1909, commemorating Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This coin was issued in 2019 to mark the 110th anniversary of the Lincoln penny, which originally debuted in 1909. The Lincoln penny has seen several design changes over the years, from the original wheat reverse to the more modern designs we see today. The 2019 penny features the classic Lincoln portrait on the obverse and the Union shield on the reverse, a design that has been in place since 2010. Now, let's talk about the design specifics. The 2019 D penny features a portrait of Lincoln by Victor David Brenner, a renowned sculptor and engraver. On the reverse side, we see the Union Shield design, which symbolizes Lincoln's belief in unity and the strength of the United States. The Denver Mint, where this coin was produced, is known for its high-quality minting process. However, a few coins from the 2019 deminting have been identified with unique characteristics that set them apart from the rest. These are the ones that collectors are particularly interested in. So, what makes the 2019 D penny worth nearly $38,000? It all comes down to a combination of rarity and condition. A few of these pennies have been discovered with striking errors or unusual characteristics that make them exceptionally rare. Collectors and numismatists have identified certain key factors that contribute to the high value of these pennies. Some of the most sought-after versions include those with minting errors, such as double strikes or off-center prints, which are extremely rare and highly collectible. Wondering if you've got a hidden gem in your collection? Here are a few tips to help you determine if your 2019 D penny might be worth something special. 1. Examine the mint mark *. Make sure your coin has the D mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. 2. Look for errors *. Check for minting errors or unusual characteristics. Double strikes, off-center prints, and other anomalies can significantly increase value. 3. Condition matters *. Coins in mint state or with high-grade conditions are more valuable. Look for signs of wear and tear and assess the overall quality of your coin. The market for rare and valuable pennies is thriving, with collectors constantly on the lookout for unique finds. Auctions and coin shows can sometimes feature these high-value coins, where they fetch impressive prices. For those lucky enough to own a valuable 2019 D penny, it's a chance to be part of a fascinating segment of numismatic history. So there you have it. The 2019 D Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a piece of change. With its unique characteristics and rarity, it's become a collector's dream and a valuable piece of numismatic history. If you think you might have one of these rare coins, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional to understand its true value. Thanks for joining me on this coin journey. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more fascinating coin stories, and leave a comment below if you've ever found a valuable coin. Until next time, happy collecting! Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 2020 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny. While it might seem like just another penny, this coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, thanks to its impressive value. We'll explore its history, why it's worth so much, and what makes it so special. If you enjoy learning about rare coins and their stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest content. The 2020 Abraham Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary 1-cent piece, has taken on extraordinary significance in the world of coin collecting. This coin is part of the Lincoln cent series, which has been a staple of American currency since 1909. However, its value today is far from ordinary. Let's uncover what makes the 2020 penny so special. The Lincoln penny was first issued in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person rather than a symbolic figure. Over the years, the design of the penny has seen various changes, including the addition of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse in 1959 and the introduction of the Union Shield design in 2010. The 2020 Lincoln penny continues the tradition of celebrating Lincoln's legacy, but with a twist. This coin features a reimagined reverse design, marking a significant departure from previous designs. The 2020 penny, struck in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, was issued with a new design that reflects modern design sensibilities while honoring the rich history of the Lincoln cent. Now let's talk value. The 2020 Abraham Lincoln penny has recently gained considerable attention in the market. While its face value is just 1 cent, the coin's market value is an astonishing $66,444. You might be wondering, what makes this particular penny worth so much? Several factors contribute to the high value of this coin. Firstly, the 2020 penny's rarity is a significant factor. Due to production issues, only a limited number of these coins were minted, making them quite rare in high-grade condition. Additionally, the 2020 penny's unique design and historical context have captivated collectors and investors alike. Condition plays a crucial role in the coin's value. The most valuable 2020 pennies are those in pristine, mint condition. Coins that have been graded as MS67 or higher by professional grading services are the most sought after. The higher the grade, the more the coin is worth. Furthermore, any mint errors or unique features can significantly boost the value of these pennies. If you're interested in acquiring a 2020 Lincoln penny or any rare coins, here are a few tips to keep in mind. First, always buy from reputable dealers or auction houses. Verify the coin's authenticity and grade before making a purchase. And of course, do your research to ensure you're getting the best value for your money. In summary, the 2020 Abraham Lincoln 1-cent penny is more than just a piece of currency. It's a collector's treasure with a fascinating history and significant market value. Its rarity, unique design, and historical significance have all contributed to its impressive worth. If you enjoyed learning about this remarkable coin, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on rare coins and their incredible stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.